Right, here's take two of my bus June 2024. I took out all my tools. That's all the stuff that required to build this thing, not to mention the power tools. And washed it down, spray washed it, put in new screens, or Asana put in new screens all the way down, maximum airflow screens. And so here we go. Not completely done yet before we leave, but cleaned up, take it out. And there is the bus. So what we got going on here is a drain and a hose hookup. Got my propane tank stored in here, charger, the battery. There's my Bluetti system, 2000 watt hour 110 AC system, a DC system as well, provides DC, which is, there's my DC panel back there, and another 2000 watt backup storage. So we got about 4000 watt hours of power here. And table is just propped up there, sitting on there. I got my supports that just came in, and got my seat belts in, my harness, my shoulder harness one, and also a lap seat belt. And my kitchen's ready to rock and roll here. Got some water in there. Unfortunately, the water heater did not cooperate. It was the only part of the system that's not working, the hot water. But anyway, that's all done. And a little storage container there, and we can put a storage container underneath here, right under there. Stove's working great. Lots of space. Here's for our fill. Hose comes through the window, fills it up. And then nice big sink. You can maybe take a bath in if you had to, huh? And right now I got some screen mesh on the outside here, keep the bugs out. But this is a design here of 110. You can put a box fan in here. So I haven't got that yet or working or figured out. My refrigerator, it's a 4.5 cubic foot refrigerator, and takes about 65 watts when it's running. I have it bungee cord here, so the whole thing can't go anywhere. And my cassette toilet, really great cassette toilet, good biochemicals that go with it. Found this dresser, amazing dresser, and really it's very shallow, but lots of drawers. Keep my wires in there, and put clothes down there, maybe some kitchen stuff. And so I got a bunch of bungee cords here. I still have to tie all these things down. And found these hammocks. So I'm going to put hammocks across here. I'm not sure if I'm going to go into drill a new thread for a larger hook, eye hook or something to go in here, because this is the most solid. Possibly might hook it into this, but I'm not sure yet on that. I haven't figured that one out. And we got more storage here for kitchen stuff, but this we might have to lose this if I put another single bed, which I just ordered. Normally I had a queen size bed and then a single bed behind it for Isis to sleep. And in this case, when Chris comes with your baby, you have a little separate space for the baby. And let's see, we got our TV, of course, and put it any direction you want. And a couple couches right now. My wheel wells are not finished. I'm gonna box these in, and I've been trying to find a futon that would fit in here and fit, over the wheel well, but I just still haven't found the right one that I'm still in the market, because then I have another bed space. And speaking of bed space, my table here, this thing is gonna drop down, and two of these cushions fit exactly in there. So this is could be another bed if you needed a bed. And that's about it. I got a queen size bed back here, air mattress. I'm gonna put a curtain rod and a curtain in there. And I'm not sure about the front here, if I'm gonna put a curtain, some kind of curtain rod across the front. Actually, maybe, as I'm thinking now, a curtain rod might work really nice right up in this corner right there, and it can just cover the whole thing. So that's an idea, and maybe I'll put in another blind in there, or a curtain rod here, and then you don't have to worry about any of the front. So, not sure yet how I'm going to do that. But there it is. We got our Polish flag. Yes, Popolska. And of course, my driver in training, once he gets past crawling and walking, we got his driver's hat. I'm gonna have to teach him how to drive a bus. And of course, Ecuador. That's where my heart still lies, in the Nebraska. There's a little joke, and sometime I'll explain it. It sure wasn't Nebraska, and it has to do with my firstborn. Ha! All right, and then of course Daniel and our dragon. And there's the bus, ready to rock and roll here. A few minor things I still need to do. So over and out. Over and out.